So I just finished my little first self-love date. I put out these lights. They were in my patio, but it's been cold for several months, so we haven't used them since probably September. And I bought myself flowers, and I brought out my wine glass, and I moved this. I just bought it. I brought it over from my drawers. So this is definitely, I think I can say, more of my first self-love date. I wasn't really sure what to do. I know it's important to spend time with myself. I'm planning on staying in my room, just hanging out, journaling, and just doing self-care and just enjoying spending time with myself. I felt like it's good to maybe do sort of a self-love questionnaire. I found a really good one the other day on my laptop. I think it was just yesterday, but I didn't go through the questions or copy it because I didn't want to look at the answers, the questions ahead of time, but now I can't find it. So hopefully I find it because I thought it was really, really good questions, and I am sharing this. I kept most of the date to myself. I know as I do more of them, I'll want to share more, but for right now, I really want to feel like really embrace the being by myself, and once I have a hang on, really enjoying it and feel like I've gotten, you know, my own me time and got kind of the routine down, I will be happy to share a lot more. So let's go ahead and do a questionnaire, and hopefully this inspire you to date yourself. Even if you're in a relationship, you can date yourself. I have been feeling so much anxiety the last 2 days, like where I'm on the verge of a panic attack like all day long. And I think it could be for several reasons. I think one of them is because I haven't been emotional eating, and I like don't know how to cope with it. So I'm trying to learn how to cope with it. I feel a lot better after taking my own self to dinner and all this cuteness. So I'm gonna find a spot to put my camera. I don't think I'm gonna keep, yeah, we're gonna get my little YouTube light and do a little Q&A. I wanted to do a Q&A for Vlogmas, but we all know that my other camera died. Well, my other camera broke, and so here's my new one. So this will be kind of a Q&A just to get to know me, and I think it will be really cool to look back at my answers a year from now, 2 years from now, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully it inspires you to do it, because the reason why I kind of got inspired to do it is because I saw someone doing it on TikTok. So let's get to the questions. All right, you guys, I think we're a little crooked, but my camera, I'm still learning how to use it. I apologize. So yeah, my hair was just up in a bun. I do know when I do this self-love day I have, which I'm really, really excited for, I'm actually really pumped for, and I think it will actually be very therapeutic. I will actually be getting done up, but it's Sunday. It's like a little cute little dinner night in. So I was just chilling, and I just kind of did it last minute. This is the Barefoot Riesling. I'm just realizing I don't like alcohol that much, but I didn't let it go to waste. Should I hold my flowers like Miss America? I think that's kind of cheesy, but ooh. All right, my friends. Yeah, it's cheesy. I just thought it'd be kind of funny. Is it? Let me just imagine it for 5 seconds. All right, I got my flowers at Fred Meyer. By the way, for $10, I ended up finding some really beautiful, colorful blue flowers, but I already had to put that in my car, and I just didn't want to have to grab another one. The first question is, I'll link this article I found. I just typed in self-love questions, so I hope I'm not talking too loud. I feel like I'm yelling. What do I love about my life? Well, I think I love that it's gotten a lot simpler lately. It's become more simple. I don't judge myself so hard. I guess I feel like I don't know. I obviously follow Jesus, and I have a closer relationship with him. And so I don't feel so much pressure to absolutely be my best self all the time, because I'm already worthy. I like that about my life lately. I get to stay at home. I like that I get to work on YouTube. I like that I have a couple of really close friends that don't judge me and are there for me no matter what. I do love that I talk to basically everybody in my family, because for a long time I didn't talk to everybody in my family. So, and I have a good relationship with my dad. I don't dread visiting. Counting down the seconds until when I can leave. And I know that sounds really harsh for some people, like if you're really close to your parents. I haven't always been very close to my parents. It's been kind of intense stuff. If you want me to get into that more, I can. It definitely affected me in every aspect, basically. What do I feel like my life is missing, and how can I get more of what I need? What is missing in my life? I think honestly, self-love. I didn't know that I am extremely hard on myself until some people pointed it out a couple years ago. Like, you are way too hard on yourself. Like, it's okay if you mess up. And I used to think it was not okay to mess up. You know better kind of thing. And I need more self-love. I need to talk to myself more nicely. I'm very harsh on myself. And I think self-love just leads to everything else. And when you get true self-love from more than just yourself, you find it from something higher and bigger, then that makes the journey a lot easier, because self-love isn't like being good enough because you can get Louis Vuitton or something like that. It's a lot more than that. And ever since I've learned that, it's been much easier, but it's still hard. Years and years and years of negative self-talk. It takes time to train your brain not to think like that. But that's why we're here. That's why we're on this journey. That's why I want to help other women do, or men. I just want everyone to love themselves. Number 3, where do I want to be in 5 years? In 5 years, I will be 34, which is a scary, scary thought. Honestly, with the goals I have for myself, I mean, couple $1 million maybe. Obviously, just be steady in my career. I haven't been steady in my career ever. So finally doing something I love. That's where I want to be in 5 years. I don't know if I want kids. I like to think that I have a partner, but I don't want to focus on that right now. So I just want to be happy and financially free and just steady in my career. I mean, 5 years from now, I'm hoping my career is doing pretty great. Who are the people in my life that make me the happiest? I'd say my nieces and nephew, one niece in particular. Is that mean? I just have a connection with her probably because she looks exactly like me. Probably my roommate and my bestie. Family's important, obviously, but my family is kind of weird. So yeah, they make me happy. I enjoy spending time with them, but they don't really know everything going on with me. They don't know even about my YouTube channel. They don't know about my relationship stuff. They don't know about anything. So I would say my roommate, my niece, and my bestie. What do I love doing? Filming YouTube videos, making people happy, inspiring them to do their best. Those are things I love. And Jesus. What am I afraid to do? I think be my true self. And I used to be very outspoken about my dreams, and people have said, oh, you're very ambitious. That's really good. You don't see that a lot. But lately, I've been afraid. I haven't been super forthcoming with my dreams just because they are a little out there. I used to not care, like, this is my dream, this is what I'm gonna do, this, I don't care what you think. But now I'm just like, yeah, I want to get back into social work and, you know, see where that goes, when really that's not the truth. So I think being outspoken about my dreams is something I've been afraid of. I'm afraid of going out in public. I was trying not to have an anxiety attack when I was out today. I was out with my roommate. We were just hanging out, trying to get some fresh air, and the sun was out today. It's a miracle. And I was like trying for a good portion of it to not start hyperventilating. So yeah, right now at this point in my life, I am nervous about being out in public. It's hard for me. I did not want to go. Like, I was like, I don't want to go. I'm really anxious. Like, when I was like getting dressed, I like felt like I wanted to cry. That's how much I didn't want to go. So yeah, I look forward to when I don't feel like that. You know, this is the heaviest I've ever been, and I hate saying that. The reason why I don't like to go is because of the way I look. But I want to just have that on record to see how far I've come. You know, a year from now or 6 months from now. Can I improve on any of my daily habits? Having more positive self-talk, not eating as much junk food, but I am setting my goals for the week and printing them out, and that will help me stay way more accountable than just putting them in my head. I can definitely be nicer. Sometimes I get snappy, which is not nice. And I think the biggest thing I can improve on is not judging other people, but more than not judging, more of just not gossiping about people. You know, you get with your friend or your family member and you talk bad about your other family members. That's not very nice. And I don't like it when it's done about me. I mean, you can talk about me all you want, to be honest, because I know my worth. I know my story. I know I'm a good person, but I don't want to hear it to my face. Like, insult me to my other family member, not to me. I mean, criticism is fine, but when you're shaming me or being mean to me, that's when I, like, cannot handle that. But I gossip about people, and it's not very nice. I need to stop doing that. What steps am I taking to reach my goals? Well, I am actually making a video on a vision board. I don't know if that's going up before this video, or I don't know if it's going up before this one or after. But yeah, I'm making a vision board. I'm making a vision board for 2021, goals I really want to reach, that I believe I can reach. And then I have one for like 2022. Just because, like, I have some big goals, but I know realistically they probably wouldn't happen in 2021. So I don't want to, like, put all this really insane stuff and then feel bad when I don't reach it. But I'll get into that a little later. What makes me upset? What does make me the most upset? I think when people are rude for no reason, like, Karen, I ain't got time for you today. People that are closed-minded, like, I don't want to say exactly who, but certain people that are affiliated with a certain person in politics, and they just will not hear anything else. They believe what they believe. So I don't like closed-minded people, and I don't like people that, so I guess I would go with closed-mindedness is what you think, what you perceive, what your values and morals are should be what everybody else's is. And that's just not the case. Everybody grew up different. Everybody's different. And I hate people that think like, oh my God, I would never do that, so no one else should ever do that. Like, I hate that. How can I add to my happiness? I don't know. I feel like I need to be more disciplined. It's just a weird time. I feel like I need to be more disciplined with my stuff. I need to love myself more. I need to eat healthier. I need to pray more. I think that I need to pray more above everything. And just living in the present moment. Actually, I wanted to make a video on how to be happy in 2021. And I said, love yourself. I think I said pray more. Just live in the present moment. Don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Like, just take joy in drinking this glass of wine and talking to the camera and smelling the flowers and just enjoy right now. That can add to my happiness. And that's a big thing I'm focusing on in 2021 is just taking the time to, like, enjoy washing the dishes. You know, a lot of people don't have water to wash their dishes. Some people didn't have food to get the dishes dirty. And just being present, taking deep breaths, looking at the sky, and just enjoying the little moments in life. And with that, kind of trying to not have YouTube videos as a background noise. So I'm going to try to start listening to music more often. Am I doing all that I can to reach my goals? No, I'm not. Drinking this wine is part of that. What areas of my life can I improve in? I feel like I already kind of answered this. I don't know. Eating healthier, being nicer, praying more. What are 5 things I love about myself? All right, let's end it with this one. 5 things I love about myself. 1, I think I am a very caring person. Like, I want people to love themselves because I know what it's like not to. I spent most of my life not loving myself. So I love that about myself, that I am caring and want to help people. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm gonna have trouble naming 5 things I love about myself, which is why we're here in the first place. I am very passionate about basically everything. My favorite sports team, my favorite movies. When I really like something, I really like it. So I am passionate. I want to say I'm kind and just mellow. Like, I can be mean. I mean, come on, like, no one's perfect. If someone, like, irritates me, I can not like them very much, but I feel like I am very, like, just nice to people. Like, I'm just never flat out rude to people. So I think I am a kind person, and I try to do nice things. All right, so we have passionate, caring, kind. I had another one, and now I forgot it. What was it? Maybe open-minded, willing to hear other things that I don't believe, or I just don't judge someone. Something that the movie The Shack, it's also a very popular book, The Shack, really helped me realize. It really helped me to know that no one, okay, think of a person that's really irritated you in your life. You didn't understand, they really bothered you. Maybe they did something things to you. A lot of the time, most of the time, they probably don't think they're dumb. How you think they're dumb, they don't think they're dumb. They think often that they're fine. And there's probably been times when people have thought you are dumb. And you're like, what? No, I'm not. So I think I'm very aware of people have different perceptions. I get frustrated when other people can't see that other people have different truths and realities. I guess I love that I am open and don't take it personally when someone's done something wrong, and don't get hard on myself about why I did a certain thing, because if they were in my shoes and lived my exact life, which no one else but God knows exactly how I am, you know, there's a lot of judgment on that in this broken world. I think I am open about that, so I do like that. Okay, passionate, caring, and wanting to help, kind, open-minded. I don't know, maybe I am ambitious. I mean, I do have dream tattooed on my finger, and I've just always been ambitious since I was a kid. Like, even when I was a kid, I wanted to do really cool things. Like, I don't think I've ever said this out loud. Like, in 4th grade, I wanted to be a pro basketball player. Obviously, now that I'm older, I know that that would have been an insane dream to have. But I dreamed the dream. When I was, like, in middle school, I wanted to be an actor because I was, like, obsessed with Lord of the Rings and, like, fantasized about that. So, I've always been a dreamer and a daydreamer, but in my adult life, it's like you have one life to live on earth. You might as well see, my thinking before in the past was, you have one life to live, like, do what you want. But now obviously that, you know, I follow Jesus, it's more of like, well, you don't really die, but what you do on earth does matter. And you might as well spend it doing something really worthwhile, which is, you know, just spreading God's love and just helping people feel good about themselves and finding their worth in what's really important and not in material things or being the sexiest person alive. So I think I'm gonna wrap the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, seriously, just answer them. I'm very open. One thing I also love about myself is that I am a very open book, like maybe a little too soon with people. Like, I just don't really have anything to hide and have no shame, and just, I am not fake. That doesn't mean if I don't like you, I'm gonna be rude to you, like, and just say, I don't like you. I'm gonna respect you, but I'm not gonna go out and pretend I'm your friend. Don't you hate that when that happens? So, anyway, yeah, drop down any question. If you have any recommendations for these self-love dates, let me know. I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I said, any requests for a wine, flower, date idea, questions, any requests at all for, like, style of the video, I'd love to hear it. And I will see you guys later. Have fun on your self-love dates. Comment down below if you did something for yourself, what's something nice you did for yourself today. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!